Oh my gosh. He is so beating Gear 5, no way. Apart from the fact that I may have just summoned all the One Piece fans out of their mother's basement, hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Update 3. They just made a whole teaser trailer, and I'm gonna be talking about it. So, first off, this animation is just straight up gorgeous. Marzda has always done an astonishing job on Sonic stuff, but this is just another thing to add to the pile. And actually, my favorite shot isn't even the one where Sonic turns into his new form. It's actually the way the camera revolves. Oh, look at this shot, bro. Like, going through it frame by frame, it is really satisfying to look at. That's probably my favorite part of this whole thing, I'm not even gonna lie. And of course, as you can see, Supreme has a bunch of flipping arms. Don't really know what that's about. I assume they come from the holes on the back of the, like, jetpack thing he's got. Man, just look at him. He's so much more intimidating than ever. Like, nowhere in the game did Supreme look at all menacing. He just looked, I mean, he was just Giganto plus Monsoon, and that's it. But now he looks way cooler, just way cooler. It may just be a small change, and frankly, a lot of it's got to go to the lighting. The way that he's portrayed in this scene gives him way more dominance over everyone else, and he looks way more intimidating here. But apart from, like, the lighting and visuals, he just looks way better. Like, it's a simple change, but it just gives him a lot more impact. And also, one other little nitpick, Sonic's hair in this frame is not hairing the way I would like it to hair. It looks very, very strange. Why does it look like this? And after all of that, of course, we have the main event, the thing that everyone is talking about, Sonic's new form. And before I get on to just my opinion on it, this camera did not do him justice at all. Because you have a wide shot where you see him transform, right? But then it immediately zooms in on his face to get the eye shot. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool shot. But when you look at it close up, all you see is Super Sonic with blue eyes. But when it's zoomed out, you can actually see all this cool lightning crap, and you can see the red effects from the cyber corruption. You can see so much more detail. But when the camera zooms in, you don't really get to see as much of that. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of lightning flying around, but it's way harder to see when it's zoomed in so close. So it does make it kind of appear lazy, where it's just Super Sonic with blue eyes. So with that camera nitpick aside, I absolutely love this. This is so cool. Getting to see something like this is just awesome. Like, apart from, like, literally Black Knight and Secret Rings, this is the first time we've seen, like, a proper new form for Sonic. And it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Just the concept of having a new form is just something I can always get down with. And I hope that they do this more often. Now, I don't want, like, every game to have a new super form, because, you know, that would just make it not exciting anymore. But just spacing that out a little bit would make it, like, do wonders. Where we could see progressively either A, more powerful forms, or B, like, forms that have different purposes, that can do different stuff, give Sonic different abilities. Alright, so let's really talk about his form real quick. Okay, so of course, we've got Super Sonic, the color stays the same yellow, and of course, the blue eyes. But the most interesting detail is the lightning. As you can see, this lightning isn't just yellow. It isn't just blue. In fact, it isn't just one color. It's a multitude of colors. And it just so happens to be blue, red, orange, and pink. These colors are, of course, representative of the main cast. I don't got a big headcanon here, but my personal little thought on this is that Sonic is using cyber energy from each of his friends, where he's gathered some of it. I don't really know how the lore implications of that works, but clearly there are colors here representing each of these characters. I don't know how that's going to fit into the story, but that is just, that's just really cool. But if this is the case, man, this has got to be like the coolest thing ever, because now it's going to be pulling something that we've never seen before, because every other Sonic form has always just been, Sonic needs X thing to become Y form. That's it. He just needs a collectible. But in this case, he actually needs his friends to become this powerful, which is actually a good way of doing the power of friendship thing. And I mean, think about it. This new form fits into the story like a glove, because on Chaos Island, Sonic says that friendship is power, the whole, power friendship thing. And Sage is like, that don't make no sense. It's like, what kind of conversion rate we talking here? Like, that's a actual moment in the story. And seeing that possibly being applied here, where he has a new super form that is dependent on his friendships, that's just cool. Like, the power of friendship thing is still cheesy as crap, but this is the best way you could probably do it. So overall, this was a really, really good teaser. It wasn't a trailer because it didn't reveal gameplay, it didn't show us anything too much, but it was a really, really, really good teaser because it gave us just enough to get excited about it. Like, I am kind of at the edge of my seat right now. I'm like, I want to see what this is all about. And they actually, you know what? Sonic Team has got to knock this out of the park because they are setting a high bar for themselves right now. Pulling a whole teaser CGI garbage, they gotta do something. They gotta really land this, bro. So yeah, super excited for Update 3. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this trailer. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Whatever. I'd like to know what any of you guys have to think. And also, oh my gosh, we are so flipping close. We're literally like at 1K right now. Like I'm literally like on the tip right now. We're so close. Let's go. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.